Hi, I'm Trevor Outlaw. I'm a professional wrestler, and today I'm getting drunk with Buds.
Yeah, we're drinking just because. Let's get drunk with Buds again. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Let's get drunk with Buds again. Yeah, we're drinking just because. Let's get drunk with Buds again.
Welcome, everybody, to Drunk with Buds, a show about trying new beers with some friends and having discussions you normally have at a bar. As always, we get our beer information from the Untapped app. That's UNTAPPD. You can now follow the show there at Drunk with Buds. And that banger of a theme song is by Lost Like Lions out of Buffalo, New York.
All right, lock the doors and hide your feelings, because tonight we are throwing manners completely out the window. Our guest is a cornerstone of the Chicago independent scene, the reigning kingpin of the freelance faithful, just off a title defense against Alley Catch, and a man who does not care about your feelings, your favorites, or your respect. He is the self-proclaimed rudest man in professional wrestling, the unapologetic leopard print wearing menace who walked into the Logan Square auditorium, shattered expectations, and took over the world as a freelance wrestling world champion. From the boardrooms by day to the squared circle by night, he makes living hurting feelings, dismantling opponents, and reminding everyone exactly why he is better than them, except for the Perminator. So brace yourselves for the ultimate ego trip. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast to start our sour summer, Trevor Outlaw.
Oh! That was almost the greatest introduction somebody has ever done for me in ever. But then you had to throw the Sam Deal comment in there. You almost fumbled your words over Logan Square Auditorium, but I was like, no, I don't care. He's rolling. It's going good.
Rolling.
You just had to throw the jab in there. Oh, God.
Of course.
He's still hired, right?
Well, ask me on my last beer, and then maybe I'll change my mind.
Oh, hell yeah.
You gotta butter me up, though. Real nice toots.
All right, I guess I shall.
So we shall. Let's start buttering you up right now with the first beer, Aeromancer from Urban Artifact, a sour fruited 8.3% ABV. For 455 people who have checked this beer in for an average score of 3.95 out of 5. Urban Artifact is a microbrewery at Cincinnati, Ohio. The style guy says it should taste like pear, smooth, fruity, cinnamon, and nutmeg. All right, crack them open, take your first sips. What is everyone tasting?
It tastes like things that shouldn't be going together.
I don't even know what that means.
Ginger and vanilla and cinnamon.
And the pear.
And the pear. And the clove. And the nutmeg.
He names off everything inside.
It's just...
I can't taste the vanilla. I can't taste the vanilla in it, but the nutmeg, the clove, and ginger, you can definitely taste on the sip. I get a little bit of the cinnamon in the aftertaste, but I don't know, brother. I'm not getting any vanilla out of this, which no complaints on that. But I will say the pear really complements the other spices in it.
It's giving me like fall vibes, right? Yeah. Like it's kind of Christmassy Thanksgiving drink. It's
sour summer.
It's very well. It's still sour,
it's the
and it is summer. So I do get I don't get the vanilla, other than maybe we found this with some drinks that the vanilla only smooths it out.
Exactly.
That's what I
and
was
so
thinking.
you don't taste vanilla. You get like the harshness of everything is muted because of it.
Yeah, makes it a little easier to drink.
Easier to drink.
And I think it's there with that.
Because it's not acidic to me.
But that's what I was saying. Like all these flavors, you think it just seems like they just took a bunch of shit and said, "Boom, let's go."
Boom.
And you know what? It works. It's something that doesn't taste like it would work, but it does.
They had the little cauldron together, and they were like, "Let's toss in
witches?
some nutmeg. Let's toss in some vanilla."
It was literally this elephant on there making
And the elephant on there.
See, he's got little
Yeah,
potions.
you got me.
I do like the little. It makes my tongue dry at the end. I really like that feel because then it makes me want to keep drinking it. I do like that.
Yeah.
The thing that's fucked up about the name, though, is that it says poached pear, and elephants always get poached, don't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
For their ivory.
Wow.
That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, that got dark really quick.
Thanks, owner.
No breaks.
No.
It doesn't taste like it's super strong either, which I feel like will make this a very dangerous beer.
Yeah.
It's not a sour, but when I was in college at University of Iowa, there was this, I think it was called Peachtree Brewing, maybe. They called it Blonde Fatales. It was like, picture like a blue moon, but instead of the orange, it was banana. It was so good, but they were 10.6%.
I think we actually had that one. I think we had blonde.
If you've never,
blonde,
they don't make them anymore, but they were, oh my God, it was like one of my favorites because it was so strong. I remember drinking a 6-pack of it, and it's like, I mean, you guys are seasoned to this, you know. I mean, if you pace yourself, 6 beers is fine. But I blacked out, and I was like, "What happened last night? I feel like we didn't drink that much." And he goes, "Brother, those are 10.6%. That's why you don't remember anything." I go,
well, "That's
shoot.
a blonde femme fatale for sure."
Absolutely.
Yeah, no kidding. I said, usually I can remember a blonde, but
that one
I guess not in this
took
case.
you out.
Yeah. But I went back last October for an Iowa football game. I always try to go back at least once a year. And I found out that the brewery closed and they don't make them anymore. And I'm devastated because they were so good.
I wonder, I feel like I've heard of that place though.
I
sounded
think we
familiar.
had, because we did an AI of a blonde fatale at a thing, like for one of the.
Was she naked?
No.
Oh, then that wasn't us. That couldn't have
She
been.
Yes.
definitely would have had her nipples out.
Peachtree Brewing Company. I'm looking it up right now.
It's gone, bro.
Yeah.
I think it was like Kelowna, Iowa. It was where it might have been at. Or somewhere.
Yeah, it does say Iowa. It's a Belgian strong.
Yeah. It was really good.
Got
I hate when you find like a good brewery and then they're just gone.
like the
Yeah.
5 threads, the 5 times.
Oh yeah, well, okay, they deserve to be gone. That one of them was really good, and then the other one was like, okay,
We found a place that only specialized in doing 15% versions of beers. And they called it
Jesus.
5 times. And they had a 5-time Irish red that was dangerous because it was 15%, but it tasted like a Killian's. So like you didn't taste the booze. But then we had a 5 times blonde, and we wanted to vomit because it was like, it was so heavy in alcohol you could taste
disgusting.
it.
Yeah.
But it's like I would try their others if they did that.
Yeah.
Other 5 times because that was a cool shtick. But but I could see why they failed. If that's all you're doing, you're not gonna go far.
You're not gonna go far.
You're not
kid.
gonna go far, kid.
You're not gonna go far. You're not gonna go far in this business, kid.
Well, let's see how far you go with your collecting, because we're going to move into pub talk, and we're going to be talking about collecting vinyl.
Yes.
Pub talk. Pub talking here. We're going to be talking about vinyl collecting, and this is our guest, Trevor Outlaw's passion that he never gets to talk about, or most people don't know about it. So lead us off, buddy. What is vinyl collecting in Chicago like?
We are very spoiled in Chicago. There's a ton of great record shops to go to. I've been to a lot of different ones throughout the burbs in the city, but I am very loyal to it is my home record shop. They're called Pinwheel Records. They're located in the Pilsen neighborhood in Chicago. When I lived out there in the city, my old roommate and I would always go around looking for spots to go to. And I've been collecting records since I was in college. But I never really, I didn't have like a ton. And in Iowa City, there's like a famous record store called Record Collector. It's a really good spot, but they also have like a ton of bootlegs. So like my collection kind of started with a couple bootleg records, but as I've gotten older over the years, physical media, a lot of people are getting back into it because, with these streaming services and things like that, you could have something that you love that's on there one day and it could be gone. But what really got me into it is the first time I remember sitting and listening to a record with friends. You can hear all the little production intricacies within songs so much better. The little crackle sometimes, that's the part about it. But I listen to all kinds of music. I would say up until a couple of months ago, pretty much everything except country. The beautiful Ella Langley has changed my mind on country music.
You and Freddie.
Some of it's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah, she's modern, but like she's got a lot of like old country roots, which I think is fantastic. And her new album, Dandelion, I've been just spinning repeat. Like, whenever I'm working in my office, I got my record player in here and I've been listening to it nonstop. But I have so many records now that I've accumulated over the years where I still have ones that I haven't opened. So now what I've been trying to do, I'll go through, like I have two shelves. I have my now playing shelf and, whatever's coming up next. The Ella stayed on one of these shelves the entire time, but I'm trying to shuffle it now where it's like, all right, I'm going to listen to a new record that I have, at least I would like to get to the point of where I'm doing it once a day, but it's, a couple days a week. On what my work week's looking like. If it's an admin heavy day, then I'm just jamming all day. But, aside from the sound, I think a lot of musicians are putting more effort into their physical media. With the vinyl pressings, you get different colors and variants and exclusives.
Yeah.
I think the creative thing I've seen done with a vinyl record, though, was on White's Lazaretto. One side is like gloss, the other one is kind of matted. But when you put the matted side, I believe it is, on the table, it's like a little mini hologram of like an angel dancing around pops up. And I've never seen anything like that before. Like I've seen cool colors and the ones that have like the liquid in them. But that is probably the most unique thing that I've ever seen. So for me, I love little cool things like that. But I mean, my collection's all over the place. I mean, I've Future and Young Thug in here, and I've got Frank Sinatra and like Elvis live in Hawaii. I have every Kid Cudi record that's ever come out. I got a bunch of Childish Gambinos.
This
the Jewels.
I love Childish Gambino. I got his too. I got both of his on there too.
My favorite band Starfucker. I have their entire library. If you've never heard of them, look them up. It's no vowels.
Starfucker.
Yeah. And it's funny because their music isn't actually like explicit, even though their name has fuck in it. It's very like space kind of jammy. It's not like full-fledged like jam band like a Fish or like an Humphreys McGee kind of thing like that, but they are very jammy. It's probably the best way I know how to describe them.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's I got a collection as well, but it can only fit into like one little bin, and it ranges from, like you said, you got like Kid Cudi and stuff. I got Gambino. I've got Dance Gavin Dance in it. I've got like rock music, like Seosin, shit like that. And then there's random ones I'll get from like older albums, and I can't remember what they are now. But my wife has she has Cheech and Chong, like their stand-up shit. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Whatever. But we just got a bunch of random shit going on in there. And I just, like you said it, man, it just sounds so much different, and it's awesome to just vibe out to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead.
It makes you focus too, right? Because it's like, I can throw, I could be cleaning the house, right? And I can put my headphones in and throw them on, and it's like, okay, I'm listening through it, but unless I know all of the songs, I'm like, oh, this is this song, this one. I'm not necessarily going to know exactly what I'm listening to, but with a record, you get a few songs per side. You have to physically walk back over, flip the record over. If it's a double LP, you have to do that. And like, sure, it's a little bit more work, but I mean, we live in a age where everything's just gotten too damn easy for us, right? Where it's like, we do everything from these cell phones, but it's like being able to physically do something, it's just so much.
It's satisfying.
It is so much more satisfying, and I'm very glad that it's made as much of a comeback as it has over the last couple of decades. I mean, and I'm a late collector, I've inherited records from my great grandmother and older families and stuff like that. But now my collection is so big to the point where it's all my stuff. So I don't know if I'm ever going to have kids or grandkids, but I hope one day when I'm like 85, I can pass a copy of The Barter 6 by Young Thug and be like, here, grandson, check this shit out.
You'd be like, whoa, this is epic, Grandpa.
My mind is blown.
I would say, like, so the coolest thing I saw, I mean, when you said the angel thing, that reminded me, Sabrina Carpenter actually came out with something like that too. It's like a hearts and stuff, and it goes like up and down and kind of crazy like
that's
that.
dope.
I was like, that's kind of wild. But then also Dance Gavin Dance, they started releasing like even cassettes along with their pre-orders. So it's like you can get a cassette, you can get a vinyl, you can get a CD, you can get just a digital copy, you get merch with any of those, and it's like,
that's cool.
I love when people keep the physical media
alive,
a part of like the pre-orders and new releases.
Yeah, my record store pinwheel, they like I have like a list of stuff that I'm like hunting down and whatnot. So he's like, "Hey, I got this one. He's like, "What do you need me to order for you today?" And I was like, "Hey, actually, nothing that's been on my list. We use their record store to film a scene in this upcoming short film I'm going to be doing with a couple from the wrestling scene." And he slipped a song in by this band Royal Otis. Now they're kind of blowing up right now, but I listened to the album that he used the song because we didn't have any sound in the record store playing. He just put it to track in there for like the background. And I called the owner of the record store. I was like, "Hey, we used this song in this clip. I actually need to get this record for me." So he's like, "All right, cool. I got you." I have one like grail that I'm searching for. It's by the singer. Her name is Cloves. And she did a song in this TV show called Lucifer that I liked from a while back. And I started listening to her music. And the album is called One Big Nothing. I think she's from New Zealand. I think she's from New Zealand, but either that or Australia. I don't know, one of the two. It's probably messed up that I can't decipher which of it is. But it was a very depressing. And it's like the record goes for like, it's not super sought after, but it's very rare. It's like $100 on eBay. So I'm like, that's my grail. Like one day I will buy it, but not yet. I got to shower. I got to pay off in my new condo before I start buying shit for myself.
She's
again.
Australian.
Yeah, she is Australian. Okay, yes.
So I just want to harken back to our pre-interview. I told you that I would get you some details. You're looking for record shops in Chicago, and I told you about the one that has a secret. So it's called Logan Hardware Records. So when you go in there and you buy any album or anything like that, on the receipt will be a code word, and you say the code word to the person, he'll press a button, and a speakeasy door will open to an arcade.
Oh shit.
So you can go play all these old retro games. So there you go. It's called Logan Hardware.
And is it Logan Square?
Yes, it's in Logan Square.
Oh my God.
Man,
I have to go. I have to go this place out because obviously with freelance, like we're in Logan Square. So I will, I'll have to go check that place out.
So, do we have any other final thoughts on, vinyl collecting?
It makes me want to just go grab some more, like go to a vinyl store.
Yeah.
Because now that I'm settled in my house, it's like I can finally start looking for stuff. And now I'm thinking about it, my records are like pretty thin.
Like you don't have
the
broad.
I want some older albums.
Yeah.
So it's like I have some of the newer ones from maybe like 2010s up, whatever, from like rock music. But it's like I want to get one of those nostalgic feeling ones. Like you
Come
said,
over and look through the collection.
I'll probably just steal your collection.
I mean,
you can listen to Fleetwood
steal
Mac
it.
at my apartment, but you can't take that one.
There's Record Day, just like free comic book day. There's Record Day too.
Yeah, Karma and Plymouth will give you a record for free on Record Day.
That's good karma.
Whoa.
That's right, boys. I'm here.
He's here, but is he ready to declare what he is thinking about this beer? It's time to finally rank what we are drinking, Aeromancer. Everyone's going to give their final thoughts, what they tasted, what they didn't like, what they liked, and give it a score from 0 to 5 by quarters. As always, our guest goes first. Trevor, what do you think of Aeromancer? And give us a score.
I think I know you guys mentioned it seems like more of a fall winter beer, but I feel like it's like a late summer, early fall. Like this is like an August through October beer for me, I feel like. I drink sours year round. That's like my beers of choice, but I really liked the flavor on this one. It wasn't too sour and too sweet, which I felt like it was a really good blend. I think the other one that were in it really helped balance this beer out. I don't want to shoot for the too high on the first one, but I got to give it at least a 4 out of 5.
All right, 4.0.
That's good.
Skylar?
I agree with you. when it comes to the timing wise, where you're feeling like you're drinking this beer, kind of like in August, September time, right when the leaves are starting to change colors, is what I'm feeling. So like the transition point of autumn from summer to autumn. But I don't know if they did not have ginger in this, I think I would like it more. But overall, I'm still gonna give it a 3.5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the pear and the ginger are the ones that are kind of bugging me in this one. But it's still good enough. It's drinkable. Would I have another one? No. I don't think it's summer worthy at all. I agree with you guys. A little bit later, it'll be a little bit better because I think of the freaking elephants wearing like a little blanket. So I think that's what's giving us the vibe that it's a good drink for like colder weather, sour wise. But yeah, with that, man, I'm going to give it a 3.75.
I could drink this anytime. I just think I enjoy it more in the fall. I think all the flavors are complementary. It makes me feel like I'm having a liquefied version of a pie in a way. Just no crust flavor. I don't mind the ginger, but I like ginger ale, so that's probably why. I like that little spiciness, but again, I think that vanilla is smoothing out the spiciness, so it's just a little bit there, like just dancing on the tongue a little bit. I'm going to give it a 4, like Trevor. I think it deserves an A. It's not the best from them, but it's pretty damn good. All right, let's move into our first sponsor.
Looking for a cool craft beer bar? Hop Station Craft Bar has over 30 rotating taps and hundreds of bottles and cans to enjoy. They also do can purchases for carryout. Not a fan of beer? Well, you're in luck because they have a unique cocktail menu as well. So come enjoy the arcade games, dart boards, and the pool table. Oh, did we forget to mention the food? Whether you want street tacos or delicious pizza, you can't go wrong. With the outdoor patio, it won't be hard for you to find the perfect spot to relax. So head down to Hop Station, the #1 craft beer bar in Indiana. You'll find them on 318 Union Street, Mishawaka, Indiana. Oh yeah, now I'm rolling the dice, now I'm slipping on ice, now I'm doing this twice and I'm rolling the dice, now I'm slipping on ice, now I'm dropping the dice, yeah. Hanging out with the boys, sweating on my chest, and I'm beating on my chest like a King Kong bitch, and I'm coming through this forest like I'm gonna do it again, what? Yeah, I'm doing that shit, man, I'm rolling the dice, yeah, I'm doing it twice, and I'm gonna kick you in the motherfucking throat now, yeah.
That ain't
Motherfucking throat now, yeah. Motherfucking throw, nah, yeah. Free Jid type beat, Roll the Dice by somebody, How to Kill a King on YouTube.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We're still here with all the buds, Honer's a bitch, and a Trevor Outlaw, and we're about to roll into the next one. We got Transient's Michigan Smolverine, a sour fruited 7%
It's got
ABV.
Michigan cherries in it, you can already tell.
It's 467 people have checked this in for an average score of 4.14 out of 5. That's high. That's high.
Oh my God.
Transient Artisan Ales is a brew pub out of Bridgman, Michigan. The style guide says tart cherry, Concord grape, blueberry juice, vanilla ice cream, vanilla extract, and lactose.
Bro, this is going to
sugar.
be amazing. I can already tell this is going to be amazing.
It should be cherry, blueberry, creamy, tart, and sweet. Rip them open. Let's get our thoughts.
Holy shit.
The way you were reading it is the way you gotta sip it. You're like, oh my goodness, it's all good.
It's that fucking soft serve that just brings it all together.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
God.
I'm about to rip my
that's
shirt off like a
good.
Wolverine.
That cherry at the end, that's dancing on your tongue, is so good. And then the grape, a little welchy in there.
All I taste is grape.
I get a little bit of blueberry from
A
it.
smidge, but the grape
yeah.
is like very overpowering.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about any vanilla. If there's vanilla, it's the very last little bit of the
It's like-
aftertaste.
I think it's the
It's
creaminess.
the smoothness with soft serve.
Give us more. What are you thinking there, Trevor?
Oh my God.
He just creamed his pants.
That's where the ice cream is.
Just like the album.
It's definitely. I feel like this one is giving me. I'm giving the sour face from this one a little bit more.
Okay.
I like it at first when I'm taking the first sip because it's. I mean, I can taste the grape, like you said, it tastes very like grape juicy, but the aftertaste of it is a little bit more unsettling to me.
Okay. I can see that it is powerful. Like, I don't know if I would
Yeah.
order another one right after this.
Yeah, I would definitely like sit through this and drink the whole one of it, but
I mean,
it's that creaminess to it at the end kind of throws it off for me.
I might even like pour it over some actual ice cream.
I was about to say this is a definite like you have one for dessert. Type.
Make it a float.
Yes.
Make it a float.
Yep.
A beer float.
I don't know.
Well, let's just keep sipping on this. We're going through the next segment, and then we'll give our final thoughts. But right now, we're going to get in deep. We're going to find out everything and anything about Trevor Outlaw.
Deep into Outlaw.
That's right.
Trevor Outlaw.
Who?
What? When?
Where?
Why?
And how? Welcome to
back.
Beer Flights. I'm your newscaster host, Bruce Burkhart, and we're going to dive deep into our next interviewee. His name is Trevor Outlaw by day and maybe at night. Who knows? But we're going to find out. Honer hit us with that deep, dark cry question, just like Barbara Walters
I don't know if
gives.
this can pierce through the heart of the rudest man in the world, man.
It's a sharp one. Though,
You'd be
so.
you'd be surprised. I've gotten really in touch with my feelings this year.
Oh, shit.
The outlaw becoming a teddy
All right,
bear?
then, man. Go ahead and settle down. Who are you?
Who are any of us?
Oh, he turned it on us.
Hey.
Turn the tables.
We were not
You
ready.
like that?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah.
I ask myself that question. I ask myself that question every day, but the most common answer would probably be Trevor Outlaw. I'm a professional wrestler, corporate shill by day, speedo fighter by night on the weekends, and actually, I'm going to be a new bartender starting next week, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So, adding a new notch in my belt. Granted, I don't know anything about it, but I walked into the establishment that I'm going to be bartending at. It's like a steak and lobster house in the burbs.
Oh, hell yeah.
And my mom has been cutting the niece's hair like pretty much her entire life. And I was telling her, as I wind down my wrestling career, I have a lot more time on my hands. I miss the amount of cash that I was bringing in as with how much I was wrestling before. But everywhere I go, they're telling me I'm overqualified because of corporate experience and with, traveling with the wrestling and stuff. So they needed a new bartender, and I said, I don't know anything about it. And they said, well, they'll train you. It's not like a beer and shot kind of vibe at the bar. It's, regulars, Manhattans, old fashions, things like that. So basically bought myself a Bartending for Dummies book on Amazon that I've been cracking into lately. And I'm looking forward to starting that journey. So I guess the day of us doing this show is very apropos to one of my next chapters in life.
Nice. That's very good. All right. So let's dive a little bit into yours rudely persona. You call yourself the self-proclaimed rudest man in wrestling, and yours rudely. Who in your life or in pop culture, character-wise, inspired this distinct, unapologetic heel persona?
Probably my dad as a kid. He won't like to hear that. I remember he came to one of my matches once, and I was belittling my opponent in the ring, and I don't remember specifically what I said, but I remembered it was something along the lines of what my dad used to say. And he came up to me after the match. He goes, "Are you mocking me out there?" I said, "Well,"
He took it personal.
I said, "Well, that's maybe the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, but
Rotten apple.
yeah, no kidding." So a little bit of it came from that. For me, I've always really enjoyed the antagonists in television show, movies, specifically more the sitcom route. Your Castles from Blue Mountain State, Red Foreman from that 70s show. Things like that really intrigued me. I think in wrestling, everybody wants to be the cool, tough guy with the sunglasses and all that jazz. But for myself, standing and trying to do something different in a world where a lot of people are doing the same is something that I've always tried to do. I can't go out and do some of the things that these kids are doing in the ring now, and I'm not going to try to. But I can do something different that might garner a similar reaction than what the people that can do all the cool stuff in the ring is. I'm like to be very engaging, and being a heel is cheap therapy. But don't get me wrong, I therapy is good. I advise everybody to go. It's the best decision I've ever made in my life. But it's another thing too. I don't think being in corporate is anything like spectacular to talk about. But when you work with merchants and they all are like, I know my business this way, or they're very their way or the highway, they can tell you some unsavory things and make some comments to you. But I've got thick skin. I can wipe it off pretty easily. But there's definitely times where I've got a difficult merchant and they're saying some things where I listen to that. And I tell myself, I'm going to use that. I'm going to call somebody a bozo, or I'm going to do this or that. Because that's the job too at the end of the day. The curtain is pulled back further than it ever be. And that's okay. Wrestling fans, as stupid as they are, they're also kind of smart too. So you can't insult their intelligence. But me, if I'm going to be the bad guy, I'm just going to go all in. I know where not to cross lines, and I don't go for low-hanging fruit, but I'm not afraid to poke fun at my opponent, and I encourage them to poke fun back.
Nice.
And maybe I'm the icebreaker to it that'll get them really comfortable with doing it back. But I feel it makes for that much more enjoyable of a match. It makes the chemistry between two people that much stronger. And when you look at it with the intentions of showing up to do what your job is, that it is. We're already fighting each other in the same material that strippers wear. It's not that serious. Let's have some fun, guys. I'm not afraid to beat anybody up in the ring, but I'm also wearing leopard print in every color imaginable and boot scooting around the ring and just doing silly stuff. So
I was gonna say it's fun to watch people just hate your ass.
I'm used to it.
It's so good.
Hey, it's
so
the
good.
story of my life. At least now I get paid for it.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
dude. It just seems like a fun time, honestly.
Yeah.
Just be able to just let loose.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now, the senior capstone project origin. We know that before the Freelance Academy, you were a graphic design and marketing major. For your senior capstone project, you actually rented a ring and wrestled a rough match just to anchor your design branding. Looking back at it, that was a college project, correct? So
Yes.
how much of that original design aesthetic and marketing blueprint actually survived into the Trevor Outlaw we see today? And did you get an A on it?
So a part of our graduation requirement, it was similar to a senior thesis. Our capstones were, you would have to basically create your own exhibition. And a lot of it was just kids making posters or a rebranding project for something and putting it on the walls. I figured this is the only time in my life I'm ever going to do this. I want to go all in. And something about myself is translated over the years that if I say I'm going to do something, you better believe I'm going to do it, even if it seems impossible. I got a lot of heat amongst the other fine arts candidates for getting granted graduate studio space. It was in our brand new art building. It was typically for traveling artists doing an exhibition or the master's students. But they gave me special permissions. I threw the ring in there, and I had my posters designed around wrestling, but I wanted to use everything that I learned in my time at Iowa. So I did screen printing. I made a bunch of shirt designs and put them out, and a lot of them were appropriations from TV shows like Rugrats and Miller High Life and just random things that I liked. I did a gigantic book. It was about this poem that was written in the 50s about wrestling, and printed it on 2 slabs of wood to make it look like an open. You cured the paper, hand screened the typography onto it. I designed a belt and had a belt made with the metal arts classes. It was, in terms of who Trevor Outlaw the wrestler is now and character, it's very different. I believe some of my designs for like the actual showcase card were kind of themed around like Red Dead Redemption. I just really liked those strong red, orange, bright, bold colors. The persona itself is nothing like what it was. I was quite literally walking out trying to be the cool guy with the sunglasses on and wrestling tights I got on Amazon, I'm pretty sure. But now I've kept the name, but pretty much outside of that, everything is completely different. But the concept behind it, I think, instilled a lot of who I am today.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
You recently reached the summit by winning the Freelance Wrestling World Championship. What was going through your mind the exact split second you decided to cash in that Red Star medallion at the Logan Square Auditorium? So I get it right that time.
I like how you said it too.
It was by far the greatest moment of my wrestling career. A goal that I had set out for myself my first day of training. It probably sounds cocky, but it wasn't even I'm going to be the champ. It was just, what is the highest achievement that I can do in this place? I'm going to set that for myself so I always have something to strive for. And Freelance is my home. I've been booed my entire career, but still my home. I had my first wrestling match in Logan Square Auditorium. When I will make sure that my last match is also there.
Nice.
I had some setbacks in my career where my mentality shifted in a negative way. I did not have the best attitude. I came back after getting hurt, and I was a little jaded and also worried I'll never get signed or this or that. And it deterred me from math to where I didn't think it would ever become possible. So the night that I cashed in, I just remember the moment I pinned Yvonne, I just looked up and I just thanked God. I never thought I was going to actually get there. And not even just from the travel, the injuries too. I've got 2 bad knees. It's no secret. People make fun of me behind my back about it. People make comments about it publicly. But I will always hold that moment very near and dear to my heart. I had a lot of friends and family that came out to see me that night. Friends that I grew up with that never got to see me perform before. It was my finishing the story kind of thing. And now, as I'm in the later stages of my wrestling career, I was working 2 to 4 times a weekend. Now I'm only kind of doing it a couple times a month. It's a lot better on my body. And I know I'll be able to wrestle a little bit longer because of doing that. So the pride that I take in being able to represent my home promotion, the company that has made all dreams come true, and it really gave me my start, I get to represent, and I get to carry the brand on my back. And we're doing such great business right now. Every show we've had in Logan Square this year is sold out. Walking into the biggest show of the year and walking out with the championship I'm still buzzing from Friday night.
Yeah,
but
he just retained his first title defense.
That's what's up.
And some would say, he had some help.
Nah. I did it on that.
No.
Nonetheless, long-winded answer, but it means everything to me.
Hey, that's awesome, man. That's what you feel, bro. It is beautiful, dude. I can't even imagine what kind of moment that would be like.
So I'm going to move on to something a little bit different with you, but still within the same vein. You are acting in The Spot. You and Mustafa Ali are featured in Arn Lee's upcoming short film, The Spot. What was the biggest adjustment for you moving from cutting intense promos in front of a live crowd to acting for a camera lens?
There's a lot more similarities than differences. I feel like a lot of the companies I wrestle for have multiple cameras. Well, pretty much every company, but they all have multiple cameras. You're looking at things differently. The biggest difference is when you're wrestling, it's live, one take. You don't get a redo. Whereas with filming, we get to do multiple takes. And with this case, we're not doing multiple takes because it doesn't come out right, but you have to shoot the same thing over at different angles and different point of views. So it's a lot more organized because it's somebody else being the ringleader. With wrestling, it's just me. I'm doing everything on my own. I'm my own promotion machine. With this cast, I'm very, and especially the crew, I'm very close with all of the crew members. They all do different things in the wrestling world, or I all know them from that. And most of the cast as well is from the wrestling world. But to be able to do a bit more of a serious project is very fun for me. The story itself, there are a lot of parallels that happened within my real life that I can relate to on this story. So that makes it a lot more special for me. And I told Arnley this. I don't know if he knew that when he casted me for it. I think it was just a thing, and he did say this, where he's seen the work that I've done with my promo character work over the years, that he knew he wanted to have me involved with it. And when he got me in, I told him, I can do this. It's a little different. There's a little bit more drama and emotion to portray it, but through the experiences that I've gone through, I can actually portray this. One of the big changes, I think I can give this away. You know, the main premise is the main character who I'm playing, Eli, he gets hurt. And I was reading through the script with Arnley, and I said, I've had this injury. Do you think we could change what the injury is to this? Because I can really convey the emotion behind that, and I can really channel into how I felt when those moments happened. And there is a scene with Mustafa and Shaq Jordan that we filmed where it was right when we were getting ready for like the comeback scene kind of thing. In between takes, I just thought about how I felt when I was experiencing them, and I'd tear up a little bit, emotional. And those were some of my best takes because it felt like I was talking from my perspective in that moment. And that's one of the beautiful things of acting.
You were rooted into that scene, you know.
Yes.
You had a foundation.
Yes, it was special. And we've got one more production day on July 25th. We're casting extras for it. So if you guys or y'all know anybody,
right.
I mean, I'll be in Chicago. I will be in Chicago on the 25th.
It's I'm blasting it out on my socials today, and we'll continue to have it up. There's a sign-up sheet. We'll need some extras on that day, so you guys are more than welcome. Anybody else too, we'll have it blasted all over socials so people can come and be a part of it. But we're hoping to do a premiere sometime in September. So after this last day of production, Arnley will spend August getting the last of everything edited up and stitching it all together. And I have something to share with you guys in the fall, but I'm really looking forward to this. And I told him, I don't care what it is, any other projects you want to do after this, like, consider me your guy. I would, no matter how big or small the part, because this has been one of the most fun and fulfilling creative things I've ever done in my life outside of wrestling.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, so now you're the cornerstone of Freelance Faithful, but your training actually took you down the Nightmare Factory under Cody Rhodes and QT Marshall. You've also spent significant time kind of absorbing knowledge from Chicago's own Kylie Ray. What is the specific piece of advice or an in-ring philosophy you took from the Nightmare Factory or Kylie that fundamentally changed how you structurally pace a match?
Kylie and Isaiah, my trainers at the Freelance Wrestling Academy, were actually the ones that pushed me to go to the Nightmare Factory. It was in the end of the pandemic where there was no shows really going on. There wasn't a better time for me to go to it. And for them, it's learning from anywhere that you can. I've been with freelance my entire career, getting to work with some of the newer students now and help them out a little bit more and kind of trainer, but pay it forward a little bit of what I've learned to share with them. I don't do it unsolicited, if they ask, or I've got that relationship built up with them, we'll talk. And I very much appreciate that they value my perspective enough to ask questions, because there's a lot of people out there that will give bad advice. But for them, it was really going and learning as much as you can from wherever you can. At Nightmare Factory itself, QT was more of the in-ring guy. He would be a lot more, this sucks and here's why, and here's what you can do instead. And I've always appreciated that. I don't like being sugarcoated. I very much respect when someone can tell you something isn't good and they tell you why. There's a lot of people that'll say something sucks and not give any good input. Yeah, and he did. With Cody, it was the presentation, how to market yourself with your promos, the leopard print stuff. I was wearing a leopard print shirt for the days, and that was how he remembered who I was. That kind of helped me solidify, this is going to be my thing. This is going to be a part of who I am. So all of that has helped me create myself. It's the guidance they've given me along the way with that has really helped shape me over the years. And it's the little things, right? It's the things that, you can do this. So it's not, this is the specific way you're going to do this hold or something, but the way that they did coach me that helped leave an impact on me to be able to recognize what these learning moments are when I'm in different places, or how to find those moments, or if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's essentially they're teaching you how to fish. You'll never be hungry.
Ooh.
I get that. So your trash talk with Trevor promos are highly praised for their sharp wit and direct insults. How much of that is carefully scripted beforehand? And I'm assuming there's a lot of it that is just like letting loose on the fly.
It's pretty much letting loose on the fly. I don't like to script out what I'm going to say. I might think about what I want to say about somebody before I go out and do it, but I don't feel like scripting things works for me, because I'm so much of a person that I can have my bullet points that I get to, but I'm going to figure out what I say when I'm out there. So I can, as much speaking from the heart in that character as Trevor Outlaw can do. And in the promos, I try to do it the same way. So it doesn't come off like, he's cutting a promo. It's, this is just Trevor shitting on who he's going to be wrestling next. The other thing behind it too was I wanted to do something short, skit-like, because with how social media is nowadays, people don't want to hear the 3 promos. I can't stand car promos. I think it's the most lazy and careless thing somebody can do. So having something to identify myself by. I'm yours rudely. I'm the rudest. I'm a scumbag, right? So I'm going to talk trash. And why not make my own talk show out of it, kind of thing, where instead of it like a talk show with guests, which I was thinking about doing something like that, formulating it for my own promos instead, is that devolved into what it is now. And using the trash can as a prop, I think element to it was very important. So, for some of them at first, I'm sitting on my trash can as if I'm like a talk show host sitting at the desk at night. But now some of them, now that I have the championship for freelance, I can put my belt on it and talk around awesome. It. So trying different things with it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
I
being
think
in front of dumpsters for some of them, and just anything that I can do to. It's not going to be the same promo. No, maybe we'll get there one day, but I'm a little bit of a clean freak, so it's also interesting for me to be doing this.
You could have like the second can there, and you open it up, and you pull like the bag up a little bit, and then there's the photo of the person that you're like cutting the commotion because they're trash. They're in the trash can. There's your guest. You just like, and then when you're done, you just close the lid on. So You got that.
I like that. I'm gonna try that for one of them. So I'll give you Ghost Rider props for that one.
All right.
Which means he's not gonna.
Yeah, he's not gonna do
He's not
anything.
gonna do it all.
Or he'll do it. It was his idea.
He started writing it down. And he's like, "That's fucking terrible." What did he just say?
Yeah, he said, "I'm not gonna listen to that dude."
Yeah, fuck that guy. All right. So speaking of fucking things, do we fuck with this beer? Should we give it a ranking and tell us what we liked and disliked about Michigan's Wolverine? Trevor, lead us off.
So for me, I do like a sour that'll give you a little bit of a kick at first. The aftertaste of it is what really turned me off to this beer. I would give this one a 2.5.
All right. Skylark.
Damn.
I am going the total opposite on that because I fucking love this. I fuck with it because it fucks.
Which is crazy because you started out not the sour guy.
Yeah.
Now he's loving it.
And it's like the more and more sours I have, it's like, holy shit, I was just trying the wrong sours.
Yes, you were. And I feel like this one is, what's the part of it that you like the most? Is it like how it tastes like a smoothie or what? Or not smoothie? What do you say?
I don't know if it's the
lactose, maybe.
Because it's creamy and tart, both perfect, like perfect combination of the two. But I really like the Michigan grapes that I'm getting. The cherries, the Concord.
Yeah, Michigan
grape
cherries
is
are another
definitely.
level. They're so good.
The combination with those two, I think, is also really doing it for me. So overall, I'm gonna say 4.5.
Woo!
Yeah.
Owner.
I agree with you. 4.5 is really good. Transient Artisan Ales. I can't talk. It has. They have so many varieties of beers there. You go there, dude. They're lined up. Their walls are just different styles of beers, and like, it's insane how many are so different. But they're just like Urban Artifact, but closer.
Yeah.
And you can just go in there and be like, "Hey, I'll try this one." They had a bomb pop one time.
Oh.
That one was awesome. But yeah, 4.5.
4.5. All right. I'm going to split the difference between everyone here. I think it's a 3. I liked it. I didn't love it. I thought after I kept drinking it, I said I wouldn't follow it up with another can. I would have to sip this for a long time. It's definitely a dessert-ish beer for me. And it's good. And that's why I still gave it a B. But I mean, I'm gonna have to be in a mood for something like this, and and when I'm in the mood, it'll probably be a 4.5 like you guys. But right now, it was like, oh, I'm glad I tasted this, but this will be the last time I taste it for a while.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that, though. I really like it, but it's one and done with me.
I feel like it'd be really fucking good if you were having it with like a barbecue style meal.
Meow.
Man,
Like this here is
Don't stop, meow. What a loser.
Well, speaking of not a loser, let's get into our next sponsor, Perryvine. Looking for something truly local and extremely delicious? Discover Perryvine, a family-owned mead, wine, and cider maker in downtown South Bend, Indiana. Join Tavares and Kamika Perry every Friday from 4 to 8 p.m. for a free tasting at the Emporium Building at 121 South Niles Avenue, right across from Howard Park. From crisp apple cider and blood orange to traditional peach, blueberry meads, there is a flavor for everyone. We especially love Bee Vomit mead. It is a sticky sweet concoction that warms the soul like nothing else. Catch them at festivals, book a private event, order online, and schedule a pickup or delivery during the week. Check out perryvine.com for orders with statewide shipping and upcoming events info. So make sure you drop by Perryvine in South Bend, Indiana, just like we do, and tip back the honey goodness of meaderist Tavares every chance you get.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now I'm hanging out with Trevor Outlaw. Now we not following any laws. Hanging out with our in-laws. No, we're not, cause we just killed them. What? I ain't trying to do that shit right now, but I'm gonna run around town like I got down on it. Motherfucker, we killing it now. Now we stumbling around cause we ain't got no laws, and we killing it, man. Now I'm drinking this sour and he hates that shit, man. He wants to pin it down. 1, 2, 3, now he's got the crown. Free, spit to this 90s freestyle boom bap beat by Fat Cat Beats on YouTube.
Welcome back. Welcome back. What is it, bitch? We're here with Trevor Outlaw, and we're about to go rip into the next beer of our sour summer. All sours today. What do we got?
We have here the Hot Honey Mango Sour Ale by Untitled Art. It's a sour fruited at 6% ABV out of 933, so just about 1,000. It's listed at a 3.83.
I'm scared.
So Untitled Art.
He said, I'm scared.
Regional brewery. It's a regional brewery out of Wanaki, Wisconsin.
Wanaki tribe?
Wanaki.
Wisconsin.
So the style guide here is saying about this sour fruited beer. It says turn up the heat with a fiery twist on a fruit forward sour. Ripe mango bursts through a tart, tangy base, balanced by a smooth little drizzle of clover honey and a slow building chilly heat that lingers like a sunset.
Fire iron.
It's the perfect balance of sweet sting and a tropical zing, flirtatiously wild and refreshingly.
Wow, flesh?
Reflex. Are we mutilating bodies and putting them back together?
I think so.
All right, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Chill.
So the notes you're supposed to get out of this are mango, spicy, honey, juicy, and heat.
A lot of those
And murder.
and murder. A lot of those things are there. It is mango forward. It's mango juice. Like it's a little thin because you got the pulp. Like so, it's like you get extreme mango, but a thin drinking vessel of it hitting your mouthfeel, and then it's like hot, sweet, and the heat just kind of lingers. I like the trip it's putting me on right now in the beginning. I really do like a good mango, and it's right there. Man. And I like that heat.
I don't like it.
You don't? Oh, he doesn't like it.
I don't like it, man. I just can't.
It's like with
The
as
heat's
soon
very
as
subtle,
you
I feel like.
swallow, the moment it's no longer in your mouth and it's just in your stomach.
I don't like
it's
the
like
aftertaste of it and everything. The mango and the heat is just like, nah. I taste the freshness of the mango, though.
Yeah.
Like, it does taste like I just fucking bit into a fresh mango, and the juice is there. But I don't know, man. Something about this is just like, I'm not a fan.
Are you wishing it was like blended up?
I don't know what I want about this, dude.
I don't want the desert heat feel.
Oh,
Desert heat. You fucking...
I feel like I'm getting a desert heat.
I feel like you get the heat a little bit more like after the sip and a little bit in the aftertaste. There's like a little bit of heat on my tongue, but it's kind of like a warm pop rock feeling without like if you have like 2 pop rocks on your tongue, it's like a little, not like a full mouthful. I really like this. I love mango anything, so might be a little bit biased in that regard.
no, there's no such thing. You like you. That's why we have
the honey is very subtle. Like the honey itself is very subtle. I think I get the heat more than the honey taste on that, because I think the mango is very overpowering, not in a bad way, but it's definitely the most predominant taste out of this. I like this one a lot. I think this one I would have to probably have maybe one, or like I could definitely have more than one, but I don't think I could have like a full 4 or 6er of this still.
No, I can't even have one.
Man, I would drink this if I was sick and needed my because I'm starting to feel it. My sinuses are getting it a little bit, and I like it. It's like having a good like chicken soup that actually I don't like the chicken soups that people get are just like just chicken and broth, right? Yeah. Like some of them will put like a little spice in there to get it a little heat up, and that's the right way to point this.
I think this is going to clear up any orifice you got.
Oh, dude. It's gonna
wow,
warm it up too.
Well, that's.
I feel like this heat is murdering me.
Wow, murdering you.
And I can do pretty warm, not warm, but
he's wearing a fucking shirt that says Hellfire Club, but he's being a bitch.
I can do some hot stuff.
But you're being a bitch about the heat right now.
Yeah,
I don't like, and it's ironic that I love mango habanero sauce. I do that once a month max. I can't do a whole lot.
Did you already have
Do you really love it?
Are you filled up on your mango?
I have met the threshold of spicy stuff for the month.
Okay. Well, let's rank what we love about stuff in Top Shelf.
Yeah. I don't know.
Top shelf, baby.
Top shelf, baby, baby.
Top shelf.
Top shelf.
Top shelf, baby,
Rub on my
baby.
nipples.
Oh, welcome to Top Shelf, where we reach up on high and get those premium bottles.
Down low.
We're gonna be ranking our top 3 on
I'm not
one.
a bitch, dude. I'm gonna drink this whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm drinking this whole thing.
We're gonna
Fuck
rank
it.
it.
Floaties. What is that dark
I hate
thing?
myself.
There's some floaties, some pieces
Ew,
of.
what
There
are
are
those?
pieces of mango in there.
It's pieces of flesh.
Ooh, weird.
Mango flesh.
Mango
It
flesh.
looks like a piece of Trevor Outlaw in there.
Whoa!
Just a dash.
Just a
hell
dash
yeah.
of outlaw.
I'm gonna chug it now.
Ooh, movies that are about music or feature it heavily. Our top 3 movies that feature music, or it's just there heavily. It's up to you to how you want to like paraphrase that in. Let's go 3, 2, 1. We'll just do all of them at once. Not all of us speaking at once, but I'll just point at a person.
Right.
Trevor, why don't you go first? Give us your 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place movies that fall into this.
First place is always going to be School of Rock.
Oh yes.
That's always. I think that's one of the greatest films as a whole that's ever been made. Number 2, maybe Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Bogus.
Yeah, I liked Bogus a little bit more. Number 3 is tough.
You could do an honorable mention too if you want.
Yeah, I don't want to go like the autobiographical ones, or the biopics, but
Yeah.
I think I might have to though. I think Walk the Line.
Ooh, okay. That's a good one. I like that. Not the Dewey Cox one, right?
I was gonna say
was
that jokingly.
That was
I
fantastic.
was
That's your-
definitely considering that one.
That's your
jokingly,
honorable
for
mention?
sure. Yeah, that'll be my honorable mention.
That's one of my honorable mentions too. I'll go next. So, let's see, man. So, I would say number 3 is probably Rent.
Ooh, okay.
It's the one that got me into kind of musicals, and I love music, but this one I'm going straight up musical, not just a movie with the music in it, blah blah, or about music. But Rent was one of those that just got me into it. I've always loved music, but that one I was like, oh, musicals aren't just stupid, like whatever. It had a story. Number 2, I would say, hold on. Not 8 Mile. That's a good one, obviously.
Yeah.
But I would say it's probably Coco.
Okay, yeah.
Coco is fantastic. Now that I'm a dad and I watched it with my son, and I'm like, oh my God, this makes me fucking tear up so hard now because it's about family and it is Mexican heritage, so that's half of me. So I get it. And just seeing it with him and stuff like that, and I'm just like, damn it, dude. If I could visit him one time a year after I pass, it'd be amazing. But number 1
As long as
is
he remembers your ass.
Remember Me. Number 1 is going to be, obviously, The Greatest Showman.
Oh,
That is my favorite.
it's
Never
probably
seen
gonna.
that.
Oh my God!
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I've never seen it.
You gotta drink your whole thing right now.
Dude, I love it so much. I've seen that movie twice in theaters, and then I just watch it almost like,
I just
If not-
watched it again like about a month
yeah,
ago.
it's so good. I could watch that all the time. And then honorable mention. Honorable mention is the Dewey Cox one.
walk hard,
Someone
right?
has
Just
to-
walk
it's
hard.
So
Put it
good.
in,
It is
yeah.
so good. Oh wait, also sorry. Another honorable mention.
Whoa, double
Oh,
on him,
geez.
jeez.
Tarzan.
Oh god,
That fucking soundtrack is a
I was gonna
banger.
pick that one, but I'm like, man,
It's so good. And me and my mom danced to, or my dance with her at the wedding was the Tarzan.
I can't think of-
My
I see-
I'll be
I can't-
honest,
I
it
can't
was
think-
hard not to tear up.
I can't think of that movie without seeing those people like design like when he's swinging on their thing. Where is it holding? And it's got to be his butt crack that's
Oh,
holding
yeah,
this.
yeah,
That's holding the vine.
Yeah, because you see that
Because
meme,
both
you
his
see the- you
both his arms are doing stuff.
yeah, then you see the reverse side. It's his butt cheeks just.
His butt cheeks are just
Yeah.
holding that vine. I'll go next. My honorable mention is The Greatest Showman. My 3rd place is School of Rock. Love it. I can't, my favorite part of that is when he looks out the window towards the end and the kids are just kind of like haphazardly on the bus and on the road. He's like, it looks like an album art. And I'm like, it does look like an album art, like for a band. And then recently, my daughter and I have decided to do this movie thing where there's a card game that I invented a long time ago called the movie game, where you name an actor and another person from the movie, another actor, and whoever you said second, you got to name a movie that they're in or somebody else, and you can never repeat a movie or an actor. So we started playing that by just watching movies. And so I got into La La Land.
Uh-oh.
It's great.
It is good.
It's so good.
It is a good one. You know what's funny about that? Just a little side piece.
Side piece.
Ryan Gosling said in the poster, he said that hand that he has in the poster haunts him because he didn't know they're going to make that the fucking movie poster. And his hand is like slightly down and like it looks stupid. So he's like, I wish I would have had my hand up a little bit more in that scene, but I didn't know they're going to make it the movie poster. So if you look at the movie poster, he hates it.
Now you can't unsee it.
He hates it because he's like, oh, damn it, you look stupid.
That's all I'm going to see is
I
his
know.
hand. I'm not even going to see Ryan Gosling.
It's just funny.
And then somehow, my top 3 here, movies that feature music, heavily or anything like that. It's not Michael. It's not a biop. It's called High Fidelity. And the movie. It was a movie first with Jack Black, Mr. Cusack himself. It takes place in Chicago, and it's all about album collecting. I'm not just, saying that because we're talking about this. I love this movie. It is fantastic. Music plays a huge part of it. I can watch this anytime. The only reason why I can't watch it is if my wife is around. She doesn't like it because, the main premise is the guy's going back to all his past girlfriends and finding out why they broke up with him because, he was thinking or was cheating on his current. So she thinks like, you liking this because you like cheating. And I'm like, I think you're missing the movie, but but no, it's fantastic.
So I didn't know that was a movie first, but I've seen that poster. I watched the show; it's pretty good. So now definitely need to check out that fucking movie.
Yeah, it's fucking
Did it
great.
have that cast? Hell yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
and that's like Jack Black barely a movie star,
but he was funnier than fuck.
like this is like his second biggest role, and he was just like a little side character.
Yeah.
And no one knew that he could sing. Like, even though he was in Tenacious D and they weren't huge, like, it was just like, oh, you can also do this thing? Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah, because
cool.
he was Tenacious D was like in the 90s ish.
Well, he was like more like this little club band kind of thing, a comedy thing. All right, Skylar.
Now, you guys just, I'm just going to go from number 1 down.
Sure,
Okay,
be
go ahead.
different.
Go ahead.
Because you're talking about Jack Black. That is my number 1 is Tenacious D.
That's the Pick of Destiny?
movie.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Okay.
hilarious.
It took me a second to get there.
Yeah. I fucking love that movie.
I love their music.
I didn't know that there was a whole ass CD after
And a
watching that
TV
movie.
show.
Yeah, but anyways, that's number 1. Number 2 is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
Their soundtrack is
Yep.
killer.
That's
and the
fair.
way
It is.
Yeah,
sad,
that's
dude.
fair.
That's fair.
the start of the movie.
Actually,
Come
all
and get
three
your
of them, all
Yeah.
three of them, music was a huge part.
Okay, I
for
would
it.
say the third one, I think he tried too hard with some
Yeah.
of those. The 1 and 2 just kind of flow together.
It was so natural.
But then third was like, oh, this is the last run. I'm gonna just pick some fucking music.
Yeah.
But I feel like he tried, but it just did not work as well as.
Except for the very last scene where he's like,
No, that
I'm
one
going to play
sucked.
that one. And then he played the song from the first one again.
Oh.
Because it was a classic.
I don't know. The one where they all start dancing at the third one, I was like, this song is not a good song for you to finish this fucking movie off of.
Yeah. Now, number 3 is going to be Pirates of the Caribbean. I absolutely love.
So you're going to
Pirates music.
huge score. You're going
Yeah,
score
yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
The Pirates, the musical,
Dun, dun,
like,
Yeah,
instrumental.
yeah, the instrumental piece all throughout the movie. When it kicks in, you're just like, ooh, something's happening.
It's about to go down.
It's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
My honorable mention is gonna be Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp.
Okay, Tim Burton.
Oh yeah, yep,
Yep.
that's a good one.
The
I haven't seen
soundtrack.
that one.
See, the soundtrack on that one is so good. They bring back some really good classics.
And all of you guys are probably too young to know that was an actual fucking soap opera.
Yeah.
Yep. See, my mom, she told me about it, and I was like, no.
Yeah, there was a vampire soap opera
Well,
back in the 70s.
Just like the one where he's the butcher.
Yeah,
Because
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd, that was an actual play.
That's an actual play
And like
first.
we watched, I forget where I watched it. It's probably like in random college class, but they showed it, and I was like, I did not know that this was the original piece that started that movie.
Did you know that Edward Scissorhands, he actually had to have his hands put on for that?
What?
What does that even mean?
He did that movie,
Drink
and all of
more.
a sudden he says, "Oh, I have scissors for hands and fingers. I need regular hands." I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
Motherfucker, what?
Are you already drunk?
I know.
Jeez.
Is he okay?
No, this
No.
heat
I
is
thought you were
not
having
doing good for me.
I thought you were having
Someone
a
call
stroke.
this guy a cab.
I know. I thought he was having a stroke. I was getting worried.
Again?
Are you?
All right, let's rank this beer. This one's a little bit quicker. Trevor, I bet you and I are going to be a like mind on this. What do you think of Hot Honey Mango Sour from Untitled Art?
I really liked this one a lot. I think the little bit of heat that it left was a nice tingle. The mango was definitely the strongest feature to it. This is definitely one that I could have more than a singular beer of. So I'm going to give this one probably a 4.
Nice, nice. I'm going to go right away and say 4.25. I really like this one. I'm a big mango fan. It's just mango juice with puree mixed in. I can see the floaties now. And a little bit of heat. I don't really get, the sweetness must be the honey. You know, it's slightly sweet, but not too, overpowering in that sweet. I think this is worth going for just the trippiness of it. I really like it. I would have a couple of those, and then be done for a month and then drink them again. Right. Like, it is an experience that you should experience. It's good.
Yeah.
As long as you especially if you like mango.
Oh, yeah. If you like mango a lot, you'll like this, but the hot honey heat might turn you off a little bit. Like, for me, I think the mango tastes like the peel.
Okay.
So I think maybe that's what's throwing me off because it's hot, and then I'm also tasting the peel of the fucking orange or mango.
Wow.
And so it's throwing me off. But as I've been drinking it, it got a little bit better. I'm still not a huge fan of it, but I'm at least going to give it a 2.5.
I love mango.
Mango.
Cart. That beer is fire. This here, when I first took the first sip, initial taste, it kind of reminded me of it. But then the heat just immediately for me just kind of kicked in, did not settle down. It lingers for minutes after I've taken a drink. I just can't do it. I can't even finish this beer.
Oh my God, what a pussy.
Yeah,
And honestly, like
I don't blame you. I'm forcing
honestly,
myself
like
to.
I can't even
I can't
give it a
even.
2.5. It's a solid 2.
A 2.
Dude, you can even give it lower if you
I'm
want
liking the mango in it, but I do not like the fucking kick that the heat's giving me.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Well, what we do like is going up to our next sponsor. So let's go talk about them.
Do you want to find a hidden gem in the Midwest craft beer scene? If so, your search is over. The Niles Brewing Company is a nano brewery that produces some of the finest craft beer in the Midwest, with several award-winning brews and more to come, thanks to the expertise of master brewer Brandon Townsley. Be sure to check Facebook and Instagram for updates on upcoming events. On Sundays, you can enjoy a delectable brunch collaborated with Jim's Smokin' Cafe from noon to 2 p.m., accompanied by mimosa and Bloody Mary flight specials all day long. The brewery is located in Niles, Michigan, which features a social district downtown where patrons can enjoy their drinks outside on the sidewalk of Niles. For those seeking exceptional food, outstanding beers, and events that offer great company and entertainment, Niles Brewing Company is located at 206 East Main Street, Niles, Michigan, 49120. It is the ideal destination.
Yeah. Lost my way now, I'm looking at her. I'm like looking for you, girl, but I can't find you. Looking for you now, where did you go? I just need to know, need to know, need to know. He needs to know. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, baby? I really need to know. Now I'm running away, running away, running away, running away. Damn, I really need you. Yeah, I wish I could see you. Every time I dream of you. Now I really need to know if you see me too. Where'd you go? Where did you go now?
Free alternative rock, punk rock type beat, Lost Way by Billion Stars on YouTube.
Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, what we got next?
So next we got Walkabout Scorpion Bowl by Fat Orange Cat Brewing Company. It's a sour fruited 5.3%. And we have one friend that checked it in for 4, but we had 162 people on Earth put 3.292 out of 5.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
Fat Orange Cat Brewing Company is from North Haven, Connecticut. Style guide says sour fruited sour ale with pineapple, orange, cherry, and passion fruit. It's got orange, pineapple, cherry, passion fruit, and guava. And you can find it at Hop Station Craft Bar.
Ooh.
Guava.
Well, first off, the smell smells like pineapple and passion fruit had a baby. It's strong and smell.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like a good painkiller cocktail. All right, let's taste this bad boy.
Oh my God. This is incredible.
I'm gonna
I'll
walk.
have what he's having.
I'm gonna walk about town and tell everyone about this bad boy.
Yeah. This, I think I don't know if this was intentional or unintentional, but I think we saved the best for last. 'Cause
It's totally random. That's the one thing. None of us have had these before, so we're all tasting it for the first time together.
We should have rolled it. Do you see all the sediment or like the pulp?
I
at the
did
bottom
roll
of
it, so a bully on you.
Well, that's why our lovely co-host over here.
Didn't tell us, did he? He should have.
No.
You guys all,
He should've
especially
told us-
you, been doing this long enough to know on sours you should roll it just in case.
I'm not really here, man. You know, I got a baby.
You tell us on
coming
the
soon.
last one.
it gives me like a sherbet kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And
Orange
it's-
Julius.
Yes. The smell of it is very potent, but drinking it, it feels like I can taste all the flavors, but it doesn't feel like anything overpowers one or the other. I'm like, oh, I can taste each of the fruits that are in here. I think this is something that I could drink a full 4 to 6 of.
Yeah. And be happy.
It's a lot lighter too. And the aftertaste is just very nice and tangy.
Anybody else got some thoughts?
I really like the pairing that they've got with it all. The pineapple, cherry, orange, the passion fruit. The passion fruit seems to be, to me, a little stronger than the pineapple and cherry. But the orange is like, nah, bitch, this is mine. Takes over on the flavor.
I get that, and I also get a little bit of... See, I'm a big fan of pulpy orange juice, so I get a little bit of pulp flavor there, like that, just like you bit into the orange instead of just drinking the juice, and I'm a big fan of that, and I think all the flavors are complementary. It is not overpowering, as Trevor, like he said, and he agreed to. It's a good blend. It's like a blended juice without being too juicy. You definitely are drinking an alcohol. You know you're drinking alcohol and drink without over alcohol, so it's not like something you go to a grocery store and buy from the juice aisle.
Yeah, and it tastes like a high C orange, kind of.
In a way,
Yeah.
This would be a perfect fucking breakfast beer.
sure.
Right.
Or boat
Well,
beer, or
you've
beach
got,
beer.
You've got your eggs, your bacon, your hash browns, a little bit of
Perfectly crisped.
Oh yeah, you got to have those
Your
things crispy.
Scorpion bow.
A little bit of a scorpion bowl mixed in with it,
Yeah.
and you have this here.
You can do
walkabout.
that voice, but you can't do French when we do the show now.
Can anybody do French? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Ooh
like-
la la.
Ooh, mademoiselle.
Is it even?
Well, you're closer.
Is it even worth doing French? You know?
No, I mean
think
French
so. It's
kissing.
good-
Yes,
It's good for us to laugh at him because he can't do it.
You can't.
And you know what? He's going to continue to not
I
stick
know,
me with
I know.
French every time we do it.
Every time he gets it.
And then I do such a good British, and he's like, "No, fuck you.
I know. He says somebody else gets British.
Someone else
You
gets.
sound AI when you're British."
All right, Honor, you got any?
Oh yeah, it tastes like ice high C orange, man. I don't know. It's not that great to me.
Whoa.
Whoa, those are fighting words, brother. I think
Fucking
this is the
fight
best-
me then,
this is-
dude. I'm
He would.
This is the best one by far.
I've had better.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's move into our next segment, a newer segment. We're going to have some people ask us to help them out in these sticky situations.
Oh, no.
It's time for Bar Advice.
Bar advice is so cool when you listen to it on this podcast. It's called Drunk with Buds, something close to that. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But anyway, you get some advice from us or them as me sometimes if I'm on the show, but I'm not today, but I am today. Here we go. Bar advice. Bye-bye.
And that was Bar Advice by Brendan Kelly of the Lawrence Arms, Chicago punk legend.
He was drunk
All
as
in
fuck.
one go.
Yeah. You can tell.
So you heard it from Brendan. This we're going to listen to some people who's asking us for help. Trevor, are you ready to dish out your wisdom?
Oh God. I mean, I'm ready to dish it out. I don't know how good advice it's going to be, but
This is what, just for everyone listening at home, this is what we would do in that situation. Doesn't mean that you should do it. Just keep that in mind. We're also 4 deep.
Yeah, so like take what we say with a little bit of a grain of salt.
Green of salt.
All right.
yeah, I might get a little swingy on this one.
Fight me, man.
All right. Sarah C. from Instagram said, "Yo, Buds and Trevor. There's a guy at my gym who keeps grunting louder than a birthing hippo, leaving huge puddles of sweat on benches without wiping them down. Last Tuesday, I snapped. I took his giant gallon of water, and when he wasn't looking, it hit it in the sauna, and then did it again, and did it again. Places all over the last few weeks. Now he's reviewing security footage with management. Do I confess? Do I frame a guy who works at the front desk? What should I do?"
Find a new gym.
Yeah, go to a new gym and then say it was the front desk guy.
Or
I mean, I
you
don't,
just say you walk in one day and you're like, hey, it's because you won't shut the fuck up. And then you just leave, and now you go find a new gym.
And you don't
'cause you're not
clean your
coming back.
shit, dude. Clean
Yeah.
your sweat.
Oh,
That's-
yeah, and the
that's-
grossness.
that's
of
the thing you
sweat
should do.
puddles.
And they come to you saying, "Hey, why are you moving his water?" And be like, "Let's go to that footage. Why don't you rewind it just a little bit and look at the pool
That's
he
a
left
good point.
behind?"
That's a good
Yeah.
point. You might not have to find a new gym.
Because it's
You
not
might
like she's not stealing it. She's
Yeah.
just replacing
She's-
it.
she's hiding it.
She's hiding it, but not taking it home with her. So technically, you're not,
She's not
stealing.
stealing it.
You're just
I admire the level of pettiness to be like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him on this. But I don't mind the grunting I don't mind the grunting as much. Like there's gonna be a bunch of gym bros that do it to be look at me, I'm the alpha, and sometimes you're just pushing a really heavy rep and you're just
Sometimes
getting that exhale
grunt
out.
Really, yeah, it just comes out.
I don't have as much of a problem with that. And if I do, I'm just gonna turn my headphones on louder
Yeah.
or just not pay attention
Yeah.
because I'm here to get my workout in and go home. Like I love spending my time in the gym, don't get me wrong, but I'm not people argue an hour, 3 hours, whatever it is. Dude, I just want to get my stuff done, have an effective workout, and that's it. Mind my business.
yeah.
So I don't care too much about that, but the sweating and not cleaning up after yourself, that's where I'll get a little bit irked. I think keeping your gym clean is very important. People complain, oh, this gym sucks, or this or that. As much as it is on the staff to keep it clean, like it's also very much on the members of the gym to keep it clean and take care of the facility.
Yeah, you're leaving.
The gym I work out at, it's 24 hours, so it could get messy really easily, but it's not like a Planet Fitness or at any time, but it's franchised within the state of Illinois, so there's like 16 locations, but my location, they do a really good job of taking care of the facility, and there's a little bit more of an older clientele for the most part, so they keep their stuff clean. Sometimes you got the broccoli-headed teenagers that act like morons, so the summer gets a little bit more
Moist.
annoying, but you just figure out the better times to go.
Right.
But I would say in her case, screw it. Who cares? Let them, if they approach you about it, then be like, yeah, I did it, but tell this asshole to clean up after himself.
Yeah.
You
that's
can't
exactly what I say.
you can't go into it with like a laundry list of they did this, and this, because then it makes you look like you're victimizing yourself and trying to screw this person. But if you focus on one key thing, which I think the hygiene of it is going to be your best bet to get
Yeah, I
the
agree.
people of the gym to care, would be to go that route.
Yeah, if
But if you're not going to get approached on it, I'd leave it be. Just keep.
Yeah, I
then
wouldn't even
fuck
say
them. Keep
shit.
doing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say shit.
Keep doing it.
But if you do get found out, then obviously you have a case. It's like, hey, this dude is disgusting, and I don't like cleaning up after him, and nobody should have to clean up after this dude. You can clean up after yourself.
Yeah. And you're not stealing.
So yeah, basically, if they confront you, be like, hey, you want to watch the tapes? Fucking do it, but look at all that gross shit he does.
Yeah, maybe apologize a little bit for the pettiness and like, look, I am sorry for that.
But I did
shouldn't
it
have done
because of
but
this.
gross ass dude leaving puddles.
Yeah. Don't even bring up the hippo thing. Like,
Yeah,
just
the
that's
puddles,
just the
just the
gym.
puddles.
That's just a gym motherfucker doing gym things.
Jim
Mhm.
rat.
All right, what's the next
All right,
one?
so next up we got Peter S. from Instagram. Help me out, guys. I'm hiding in my own bathroom. My mother-in-law came over for a quick weekend visit, but she brought 3 of her chihuahuas. Then bought her own espresso machine and a memory foam mattress topper. It's been 9 days. My wife refuses to kick her out because she means well. How do I legally or illegally make my house a hostile environment so she leaves on her own? Maybe hang one of the chihuahuas.
That's going towards the illegal.
That's going to
Hey,
Animal cruelty.
I'm playing.
maybe it's your home, you know, just take a shower one day and then walk to your bedroom.
Yeah, dude, you don't have to put clothes on. I mean, there's subtle ways to say, look, mama,
I guess that is
I want
legal.
you out, but I'm not going to say it, so I'm just going to act like you're not here. So, yeah, just walk
How
around
long
naked
is she
a little
expected
bit.
to stay? It sounds like for a while she got that espresso machine.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
I
she's-
know.
I mean, well, she could just be a big connoisseur of coffee.
Maybe just turn the water off to your apartment and be like, I don't know what's going on.
Turn the hot water off. Leave the
Turn the
water
hot
on.
water
You gotta have water for the bathroom, you know, when you
This is a
do
tough
your duty.
one. I think on this one, I mean, I'm single now, so I'm probably not the best person to give relationship advice because I've ruined my own relationships. But I would recommend, if you really love this woman, happy wife, happy life it, where find ways to keep yourself busy so you're not around it as much while she's there, because eventually she's going to get tired of her own mom's shit. And eventually she will probably say something to you to vent about she's tired of it. That's your window of opportunity to be like, well,
Nice.
yeah, maybe this is a little much.
Words of wisdom.
You don't want to go into it hot and be like, get your mom out of my fucking house.
Yeah.
Because you will probably lose your wife too. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know the dynamic of the relationship, but I would play it a little bit safer on this route
Right.
in terms of just keep yourself busy and find ways to keep yourself out of the house.
Yeah.
And if your wife does say something about that, just be like, hey, you know, it's a little crowded in here. I want to give your mom the space to do her thing while she's here. But like, I also need my time to do my thing as well. If you have a good wife that's understanding and you both have a good dynamic to where you both understand that you need you guys' time to yourselves and your own solace, then she might be more receptive to that. But if not, I would just do whatever you can to keep things civil.
Yeah.
Dang,
yeah.
dude, I didn't know you were a therapist on the side.
I learned that from my own therapy, so
Yeah.
I got to shout out Jeff.
Fuck
No,
yeah,
that's
Jeff.
a learning
No,
experience. there.
I definitely get that though. I mean, like, I feel like it definitely just depends on the relationship because, you know, it's hard. It's their mom, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but when you say she brought the chihuahuas and then she's also bringing in the espresso machine
and the
and
mattress topper.
the mattress topper.
This feels she's trying to
I
move
was,
in.
I was already thinking that this ain't gonna be no fucking weekend thing.
Yeah, this
kinda
feels
one of
like,
those-
Maybe,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
get that, but like she's probably older too. Like old
Yeah.
people just have weird shit that they do, man.
Yeah.
Like they have their routines, they have their
linger.
things.
And she probably just wants
You
to be
know.
around family because maybe who knows if they even have her dad's around.
Maybe she's
still,
keeping
you
a
know?
secret, and you just, you don't know.
Where's the
Just turn it
secret?
real dark.
Yeah,
wow, and it's dark. So he went,
Maybe
she
she
does
does-
secret, and it might be dark.
Maybe she does mean well, and we just
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, just reading too much into it.
if he's hiding though, that tells me that he's actively trying to avoid
Yeah.
conflict in the situation.
He could go
which
find a hobby
I'm not
outside
knocking
of the
him.
house. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not knocking him for being like an avoidant or anything
No.
like that. Using therapy words and stuff. But if you're trying to get out of it, then like you need to find ways to keep yourself busy. Avoid if you don't want conflict with your wife, but you want your peace. I think part of those relationships are those compromises and sacrifices where if you can't remove them, then you need to remove yourself from the situation.
Yeah, go to a freestyle wrestling in Logan Square.
Yeah.
All right, now
Yeah,
so
come see me beat people up.
So Andy B says, "What's up, guys? I started a new office job 3 months ago. There's a guy in my building who I talk to every day in the lobby. We grab lunch, we talk about sports. He's a great dude. Problem is, I fucking forgot his name. I forgot his name day one, sorry. And now it has gone way too long for me to ask. So how do I find out what his name is without looking straight stupid?"
This is
Ooh.
this is easy.
I like this one. This is an easy one. I think you need to just find somebody else that knows him in the building, or you're going to have to do some investigative research to figure this out, because you will probably hurt his feelings asking that. Maybe not, but I'm somebody personally that like I remember people by faces. I'll remember seeing somebody again. I always do, but I'm kind of bad with names myself. Granted, I've also had concussions over the years, and I'm kind of a dumbass. So
We've got that in common.
I think
Yeah, you're both
the most-
dumbasses.
Yes. I think the most important thing with something like that is still showing that your connection to this person is genuine. I mean, you're spending time with them every day and you're having, and I get that sometimes you get on a buddy or a brother basis with somebody and you guys just don't do that. The quickest way, I think, the quickest workaround for this is if you're cool enough with this person where they can have your number and you're going to hang out maybe outside of work once in a while, be like, hey, brother, why don't you put your number in my phone and we can go grab a drink sometime, or we can go check out this sports game or something. And then you have it, find other ways around having them write it down or get it from them without having to be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. What's your name again?
I find this one really easy. You already mentioned that you go out to lunch with this person. Just choose a lunch place that you guys haven't gone to before. And when you go to the hostess or something, or the bartender, wherever you're going to get seated, and be like, hey, I'm Bruce, and you shake that person's hand, or you talk to them or something like that. And they're almost going to be like, and I'm, because you're there with them. And so they'll introduce themselves, and then you can hear their name again.
See, so I guess I would just ask him.
Ooh.
I would be like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I just spaced it. I probably would have asked him before this long.
Well, but they haven't. In this situation, it's been months.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if it was me and I forgot it already, I would have been like, I would have brought it up and I would have got that shit already done and over with. I don't know how you lasted this long without asking. First off, I would have asked it the next time and be like, dude, sorry, I forgot your name. Yeah, the whole time they're just like, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, brother?
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, and then if you made it this far, dude, yeah, I would just ask him. I'd be like,
just go to your grave not knowing their name.
I'd be
Just
like,
keep the
oh yeah, when
nicknames.
he dies and you go to the funeral, then
That's when you find out.
Like, holy shit, his name was Bob.
Nah,
I thought it was bro.
yeah, dude, I would just stop being a bitch and just ask him. That's what I would do.
Ooh,
I would
cutthroat.
just fucking do it, man.
Yeah.
Yours rudely on that one.
Yes, sorry. I would.
Yeah.
I would just freaking ask.
All right, we got one more. We got Brittany V, also from Instagram. Help me out, Buds and Trevor. I went to a group birthday dinner for a coworker last weekend. I ordered a $20 salad and water from Maple and Ash in Chicago because I'm broke. The birthday girl ordered 3 steaks and 4 rounds of shots for all of her close friends that showed up that were also there. At the end of the night, someone said, let's split the bill evenly. And I had to cough up $85, and I'm fucking furious.
Oh, no.
How do I get my money back without being the office whiner?
Fortunately,
You don't.
You don't.
There is no way.
no way you can get your money back without coming
Yeah,
off as a
no.
whiner. It's a bite the bullet situation on that one. If you didn't want to split it evenly, you should have said, no, fuck you. I spent $20 on my meal. I'm not splitting it.
Maybe. I just think, like, hold on to that. It sounds like this office does these, like, birthday things all the time, and then go for fucking broke on the next one.
next time be like, and then you go, oh, we're splitting it.
I want
Like,
fillets. I want all this alcohol.
Yeah.
Just,
Do it on your birthday, so you're not even actually splitting it.
Oh, okay.
Shit, man.
Run up the bill on your.
Loophole. Loophole.
There it is. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess you're not getting the money, dude.
Yeah.
So just get over it.
Just get over
just-
the
you're gonna
devices.
have to cut you're gonna have to cut your losses on that
Yeah,
one.
there's no way. So
Just don't go next time.
just
win
don't.
some, you lose
So
some.
you could do this without being an office whiner by just not even bringing it up ever again.
Yeah.
You lost.
It sucks. It really, that situation
Yeah,
really
see
does suck.
that shouldn't have happened but it just so happens that she was hanging out with her close friends too, and then one of them was like, "Fuck it, let's just split the bill." And it's like you're not even a part of that group, so maybe that group should have split the bill
Yeah, maybe.
themselves, and you could have. I would have been like, "No, it's okay." Boom, 20.
Maybe you should have just stepped away for a second and paid for your part and be like, "Yeah, I'm paying," and just
Yeah.
you already paid, right? Like you got your part done.
You pay, and then your portion of paying is leaving the tip.
Exactly. I could only imagine that situation where they're like, I only got a salad for $20. Hey, let's split the bill. The fuck
I
you
want to
mean?
back it up
like
for a
that,
second.
so-
Just a salad for $20 salad. It's pretty fucking wild.
They must be living in New York or some shit.
No, they said it's Maple and Ash. I guess it's a restaurant in Chicago.
Yeah, I think that's the place that when it's like your birthday or something, they like print you a menu and it's like happy fucking birthday on there or something. I think that's the place that does that.
And at the bottom it says, split this bill. We're gonna split the bill.
Run it up, baby.
yeah. Fuck that.
Now, speaking of running up a score, maybe instead of a bill, what do we think about Fat Orange Cat's Scorpion Bowl?
It's all right.
I'm giving this one a 5. A perfect
5
score.
star.
5 stars. 5 stars for me. Everything from the initial taste to the aftertaste to it not being, because there's definitely been some sours I've had over the years that are a little bit heavier. This one doesn't feel, it feels kind of lighter. I could drink an entire sixer of this. This is a perfect score for me.
All right. Skylark Millionaire.
This one for me is going to be one that I would prefer early in the day. I would prefer it super early. Like, instead of mimosas, have this. But I do like it. I'm going to put it at a solid 4.
Yeah, it got a little bit better as I was drinking it, but it's still not my favorite of the day. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.75. It tastes like a watered down high C orange, and nah. I think the pineapple is kind of throwing it off a little bit with the passion fruit. They're both a little bit more sour, like the blending them together does not mix well for me, but obviously it's not meant for me. If it was just orange and cherry, I'd be fucking with it probably. But
I mean, you still get a good score.
True.
I'm going to give it a 4.5. I think it's near perfect. I don't know if I could do a full 4-pack. I can do 2, 3, definitely. I do agree with Skylar that it's, especially good for like a brunch. I would fuck with this on a boat, if we're going on there. It just, even a beach.
Under an umbrella.
Yeah, it hits those things. I like the strength of the orange, but then you get those dancing flavors of the other fruits, and I can taste them all, but not always the same sip. So, which I do like. It's like a little bit of a adventure, like you're going on that walkabout in the outback, and then you're discovering and stuff.
Squirt burn.
So I'm gonna give that 4.5. I really, really liked it, but we have one last thing, a little bit of a surprise.
Ooh.
What's going on here? I thought we were only doing 4, and I got something wrapped up in tinfoil over
I
here.
know. It was a special gift. So do you have the tag there in front of you? Who's it from, and what do they say?
Trevor sucks eggs. From Sam.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he just wanted to make sure that when you open that up, tell me when you're opening it up, that he got you a tall one for a short little man.
Is that what he said?
It better be another sour, otherwise I'm going to be pissed. All right, I'll crack it open and try this first.
It's a Busch Light.
It is.
No, I don't know.
What the fuck?
Is it a Busch Light?
That's disgusting. You guys are assholes for that. Honestly.
Hey, all we did was move. He gave it to us, and we gave it to you.
Shame on you.
What beer did he
had
get?
such a good time.
What is it?
We had such a good time. It's a fucking Busch Light.
Oh!
This is disgusting. I'd rather drink my own piss.
You still can.
Take it to the next match. I walk up to him and say, "Hey, fucker, you take your fucking
I'm gonna
beer
kill
back,
him.
son."
I'm going to kill him. I've already beaten him twice. The victory he got on the Leo brothers doesn't count.
But he
Oh,
can't.
but you lost.
But
You
he-
did get an L.
Yeah, we watched.
I didn't get pinned. My shoulders weren't pinned on the mat.
That's true. And I guess you could say there was outside interference since I did deliver him what he needed to charge up
Gave him
from
his
the
power
crowd, So
Yeah, that's Peds. And they were also using the crowd and the kids to beat me up, which is bullshit.
Yes, you got beat up by kids. That's right.
That
You
has
just
to be
admitted
the
to it.
Best thing I watched that night.
Oh, he crushed me on the stair railing multiple times. I mean, I didn't want kids before, but I'm guaranteeing you I can't have them now after all the crush trauma I've taken this past year in a wrestling ring.
Well, are you going to drink that bitch?
Ugh,
Fuck no.
no. One sip of that one was enough.
Yeah,
Negative 5 stars on that one. You guys give me a perfect beer.
And then you ruined
and I'm enjoying, and you just ruined it.
Sam ruined it. Let's just put the blame where it belongs.
Maybe we're all outlaws around here.
Yeah, let's
What kind of crackpot show are you guys running around here?
Let's be Beal about it.
Did you crack pipe show?
We do live in South Bend.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said crack pot, but if you're thinking crack pipe, that's just as bad, brother.
All right. So one of the things we do here at the end of the episode is that we ask you what your last call would be. So, Trevor, of today's day's beers, which one might not necessarily be your favorite, but the one that you would end your night with?
Honestly, it would have to be a Walkabout Scorpion Bowl. I could have this at any time. I definitely see this as like I'm going to sit out on the patio and have a nice one of these. But if I'm closing up the night, I'm gonna probably take a shot of Screwball because I love me a good peanut butter whiskey shot.
Sheesh.
And if I'm gonna have a nice beer to end my night with, I'm gonna have something that I've enjoyed the whole night with, and it's gonna be this.
That's pretty awesome. How about you guys?
Swolverine for me.
Yeah, I agree with that one, dude.
That one was fucking
good.
So
good. I would start the night with it, and I'd probably like I said earlier, I'd have one. So, never mind. I would end it with it too. Yeah.
I like to end my night with the dessert.
With a dessert.
So I'm gonna pick the whole Swolverine.
I'm going to take the Walkabout as well.
Hell yeah.
The old Walkabout.
At least one other man has good taste in here.
Everyone else is just boys. All right. So our guest book, Trevor, is whatever your favorite beer was. We need you to autograph that can and send it back to us. We have a wall full of everyone who's been on the show and their favorite beer. So which one you're going to do? I think I know which one it's going to be, but
it's going to be the Walkabout, brother. That's the one.
All right. Perfect. Is there anything you want to shout out social media wise or events coming up for you?
The biggest thing is going to probably be the spot coming this fall. Like we said earlier in the interview, July 25th, we're doing our last day of filming. We need as many extras as possible. I think we're sitting at about 25 right now. We want at least 50, and we just put it out this morning. So we're getting a lot of really good feedback and traction on it. In terms of the wrestling sphere, the main places you'll be able to see me wrestle are either going to be at Freelance Wrestling or Warrior Wrestling. So Warrior Wrestling on July 19th, we will be in Crown Point. And August 6th, we will be at Emporium Arcade Bar for Freelance Wrestling. You can see me defend my championship there. July 19th, you'll see me kick Sam Beal's ass for the third time in a row in a singles match.
Doubtful.
It's happening, brother. It's happening,
dude. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it this
Yeah.
time. He's gonna try to charge up, and you're gonna come in there and be like, "Nah, bitch."
But what happens?
Yeah, maybe I'll just kill him this time.
What happens if we're in the crowd though, and he calls for a beer again?
That's not going to happen because this match has rules. So I
Oh,
want one. Yeah.
Well, what the ref
one more match
what
with
the
rules.
ref don't see.
Can't prove it. He
keeping
didn't
my
just
eye on
drink
you,
a
brother.
beer behind your back, sir.
Any last things you want to promote there, Trevor?
Yeah, just getting ready for the spot. Doing our last day of filming on July 25th. So anybody that wants to be an extra, look out on my socials. I am Sleepwalker socials. Anybody that's involved with the project will be posting the sign-up link. July 19th, catch me at Warrior Wrestling. August 6th, you can catch me at Freelance Wrestling. And on all socials, I'm at the Trevor Outlaw.
All right, cool. Well, let's wrap us out, my friend.
All right, man. This is Bermuda by Punjabi Type Beat. Who's it? Your Raj Music Production on YouTube. Feel like I'm swimming in it. Feel like I'm swimming in it. Yeah, girl, I'm swimming in you.
Yeah, girl, I'm swimming in you. Yeah, girl, I'm swimming in you. Now I need to have you every single second in my life. Now I'm thinking of you every night. Now I need you really close to me. Now I really need you here with me. And I'm chilling out, listening to Whitney. And I need to hear you singing loud in the morning in the sheets. And I need to get underneath every single crease. That's what I need, please. I'ma police that pussy in the morning, every morning. I just need it, I just need you freaking moaning. And I did it right now, now I get it all down like I'm a motherfucker.
That was wild.
All right, thank you everyone for listening.
And as always, everybody stay sexy.
Stay sexy, guys.
Everybody.